Difficulty in daily vision-dependent activities due to problems with higher visual processing is called perceptual visual impairment. At occipital lobe, the image is processed for clarity, field, color and contrast. At middle temporal lobe, just adjacent to visual cortex, moving objects in peripheral visual field are processed. After this initial primary processing, the information flows to posterior parietal lobes via dorsal stream pathway. Here we have an amazing system that analyzes the complex visual scene and enables us to give attention to the object of interest without getting bothered about other objects. The system also makes a three-dimensional map within our minds of the visual world around us. This information is shared with the motor cortex and used to plan movement of the body through this map. This enables us to reach out for objects correctly and move around without bumping into objects. Simultaneously, the information also flows to the temporal lobes via ventral stream. Here we have a storehouse of millions of images acquired over our lifetime, and the image sent by occipital lobe is matched with these. Once the match happens, we recognize that object, person, or route. Both dorsal and ventral streams function in unison without our conscious awareness. Disturbance at any level in this process leads to unique symptoms. If posterior parietal lobe and dorsal stream is not functioning properly, child may find it difficult to find own clothes from a pile of clothes or find a favorite toy from a box full of toys. To recognize familiar people when they are in a group. Child tends to go unusually close to TV, gets upset in busy places, and since it is difficult to look at the person and talk at the same time, child prefers to avoid eye contact during conversations. This is called simultaneous. If one is unaware of this, child may get labeled as being stupid or autistic. Due to inaccurate 3D internal mapping of visual scene and subsequent calculations for the motor activity, child's hand may either overshoot or fall short of an object while approaching it. And it is difficult to walk on uneven grounds or use staircase. This is called optic ataxia. Such a child may be labeled as being clumsy. Due to limited substrate in the dorsal stream, it tends to get exhausted soon while doing a demanding visual task. So such children may find it difficult to concentrate for more than 5 to 10 minutes while doing homework. Also, they tend to react angrily if disturbed when engaged in a visual task. Due to this, they may get labeled as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Since ventral stream stores all images and routes, dysfunction of this may lead to difficulty in recognizing alphabets and numbers and may get labeled as learning disability, difficulty in recognizing people, and getting easily lost when outdoors. Due to defective motion perception, child may find it difficult to catch a ball, to understand facial expressions, and journey may be stressful. These are a few common examples of symptoms of perceptual visual impairment. We suggest simple adaptive strategies for each of these issues, which help the child to cope with his routine tasks more effectively. Simple explanation about why these symptoms happen tends to change the way parents or caregivers look at their child. Perceptual visual impairment is highly underdiagnosed since very few parents and eye care professionals are aware of visual origin of these symptoms. We hope that this video would help you detect more and more children with these issues in your practice.